Hello, guys. You're seeing so much of me. My goodness gracious. Hi, guys. Tell me where you're signing in from. We're going to talk about chapter 19 in my book, A Radical Awakening. It's called Embracing Fearless Boundaries. So who wants to talk about embracing fearless boundaries? We're talking about chapter 19 from my book, A Radical Awakening. I'm doing a 10-day course, you guys, my only course for 2021, starting on Sunday. You get 3 books with the course and 75% off another course of mine. So go to aradicalawakening.com. And we shall talk about chapter 19, Embracing Sacred Boundaries. Who wants to talk about sacred boundaries? Hi, mila from Bangladesh, decrim from the Philippines, Dina from San Rafael, Ecuador, Ontario, Canada, Malaysia. Hi, guys. Krinza from Puerto Rico. Hi. Who's got my book? Who started reading it? Go to aradicalawakening.com to find out more. Okay, so chapter 19 is called Embracing Sacred Fearless Boundaries. Are we ready for a lesson on boundaries? Thank you, Leanne. She says congratulations. Hi, everyone. Okay, are we ready for embracing sacred boundaries? Let's do this. She finally cleared her eyes off its cobwebbed veils and crushed the generational debris obscuring her path and stepped out of the shadows of her parents' fears and entered the bright dawn of her tomorrow. Trepiditious at first, but then boldly embracing. We are all addicts in our own ways. We are addicts to our attachments, be it to our roles, relationships, emotional patterns, possessions, and beliefs. This is really tough to know about us because we're like, I'm not an addict. But we don't have to be addicts just to substances. We can be addicts to emotional patterns, to emotional experiences. We're talking about my book, A Radical Awakening. Chapter 19 is called Embracing Fearless Boundaries. And I start off by saying we are all addicts in our own ways. Jen just bought the book on Audible. Thank you. Go grab your book at aradicalawakening.com. We are addicts to all sorts of things, not just to substances. Like alcoholics with their addictions, we too are completely enslaved to these attachments. Ask a religious person to let go of their attachment and see what resistance you get. Similarly, ask any person in a conflict to give up their point of view. You will see the same degree of attachment they hold. We have been enslaved to our attachments for so long, we don't even realize their hold on us. It's the conscious mom says, addictive to people pleasing. So let's talk about what you're addicted to. Come on, everybody. Write down your addiction, your number one addiction. It could be to carbs, like someone I know. It could be to alcohol, but let's talk about your emotional addictions. What are you emotionally addicted to? Addicted to old emotional patterns, yes, but what in specific? So one of you said addicted to people pleasing. Oh, beautiful, Kelly. Sugar, being needed. Addicted to exercise. All right. Addicted to codependency. Being the good girl. My narcissist. Being perfect. Life being perfect. Addicted to chaos. Body image, that's so powerful. You were addicted to chaos. You know how many of us are addicted to chaos? Putting others before me, helping people, victimizing myself, procrastinating, saving others, Anastasia, Dipti, needing attention, can't say no, to my relationship, addicted to catastrophic thinking, also to catastrophic thinking, being loved, controlling. Is there a good kind of addiction? No, because addiction means attachment where you lose perspective. Nope, no addiction is good. Sorry, I know I don't like to say things are good or bad, but all addictions are this. Charlene Leal says procrastination, perfection, and overgiving. Feeling loved, personalizing things, pleasing, people pleasing, approval from others, people pleasing, and to emotionally unavailable people. Who does that? Too giving, addicted to success. Yes. Indecisiveness, self-sabotage. You guys are amazing. You're on fire. Addicted to privacy, addicted to controlling outcomes. Who knows about that? Who's addicted to micromanaging their lives till they control all outcomes? Addicted to guilt, overgiving, chocolate. Gotta throw in some chocolate. Codependency, to fear, to stress, to control, avoiding conflicts. That's a good one. Addicted to hard work, addicted to overthinking, addicted to struggle, addicted to harmony and peace. Even if you're addicted to harmony and peace, that's a complete setup for failure, right? Because if you're addicted to wanting harmony and peace all the time, what happens when you don't have harmony and peace? You go looking for harmony and peace to inject into your bloodstream. Perfection. Addicted to staying in a relationship regardless of the abuse. Angela. That's really powerful. Listen, you guys, I'm doing a 10-day course about our addictions, okay? Basically, that's what the course is about. Go to radicalawakening.com so we can have discussions like this. 10-day course, it's day in, day out, so it builds up on each other. You get 3 books home and a huge discount on another course of mine. It starts this Sunday. Go to radicalawakening.com. Being the victim, rejection, blame, addiction to addiction. Energy vampires. Oh my goodness. Addicted to the past. Yes, Wendy. We're addicted to the past. Yes, all of this. Addicted to suppressing my emotions. You guys are on point today. I love it. Addicted to Addicted to personal development. Oh, it could be good. That could be a good one. That could be the only good addiction. But once you start doing personal work, you're not addicted. You can't be addicted. Addicted to criticism, to approval from spouse, to criticizing myself, being in control of everything. Addicted to Shefali. That's a good one. I agree with that one. Addicted to what else? Being on and 24/7 attuned mama. Yes. Addicted to crying. Okay, so you guys got this. So we're discussing chapter 19 in my book, A Radical Awakening. I'm talking about embracing fearless boundaries. And I'm talking about how we're addicted big time and we don't like to admit it. And this is our problem. We're addicted to patterns and we need to know how to break these patterns. Okay, so this is the thing we have to learn. This is how we have to move forward in our lives. The first step in shedding our facades is to realize we have been in survivor mode all or most of our lives. Survivor mode most of our lives. Guys, you guys don't realize this. Another thing you don't realize. You don't realize so much. We have been in survivor mode because we just keep repeating these patterns like zombies. In survivor mode. In survivor mode. As long as our attachments have a hold on us, we are bound to them. Their ensnarement over us is so deep that we don't fully appreciate their power over us. We react against them constantly and don't even know we are doing so. Robotic and zombie-like, we repeat the same patterns over and over. How do we break free and occupy a new way of being? How do we women especially enter a new emotional territory and shift our selfhood one from civility to power. To step out of survivor mode into awaken mode takes courage. It requires that we dare to make the shift from being externally focused to being internally driven. This means we need to awaken to our inner knowing, and this takes practice. Each time we confront an external reality, instead of being drawn toward it in our typical way, we do something radical. We pause and turn inward. Instead of blindly reacting according to conditioned patterns, we ask, why am I reacting in this way? What do I truly feel in this moment? And how can I express my inner truth? Through this inner awakening, we begin to cultivate our inner voice. When it rings clear and clearer, we take charge of our reality. We finally step into a kind of power that realizes that no matter what is going on in the external world, there are infinite ways we have a choice to respond. These choices liberate us and free us to create new pathways and new destinies. I'm talking about my book, A Radical Awakening. I'm doing my 10-day course. If you like my teachings and my style and you like to be in an interactive environment like you are here on social media, then my course is going to be on blast, okay? It's going to be on fire. So go to aradicalawakening.com. There's a 10-day course button. There's a buy the book button. You can choose whatever you want. But if you buy the course, you get 3 books with the course and 75% off my men's course, my dad's course. So go to aradicalawakening.com, get it on Audible, get it in hard copy, join the course with me and get 3 copies, whatever you like. It's starting this Sunday. So basically what we talked about today is our addictions. And we are addicted to patterns that keep us stuck. We don't realize that because we are in these stuck patterns, we are not thriving. We are surviving. Anytime you are addicted to a pattern and don't even know you're addicted, you are stuck in survivor mode. Thank you, Brenna. Brenna just went and got the book. Jen says, is the course at your own pace or live? It's a live course, but you get all the recordings for a lifetime. So you can watch them over and over all your life. They belong to you. I believe that if somebody buys something, I give them things most of the time for life. I do. I really do. So when we are stuck in these patterns, they are in charge of us. We are not in charge of the pattern. The pattern is in charge of us. And because of this, we are just surviving. We are not thriving. And only when we realize our addictions can we create fearless boundaries for ourselves and encircle ourselves with sacred honor. So this is what this book is about. It's about awakening you to your authentic truth. It's for men and women who want to really go to the cutting edge of their evolution, who really want to go to the precipice of your awakening. No longer are you okay sleeping. No longer are you okay just being robotic. So if you want to truly walk out into your power and claim your authentic truth, this is your book. Go to aradicalawakening.com, get it on Audible, get my course if you want. And I'm starting my course on Sunday. You'll do 10 days with me like this, but an hour and a half each day with a large community. And we will all grow together. Vidiana says, can't stop reading. Who has been reading this book? Who has already gotten the book on this chat? Who is reading? Walk out of the fog. Kaju asks, if I can't make the course at this time, can I take it in the future? Yes, the course is recorded and it's yours for lifetime. Positive Minded Kid says, it sounds interesting. We'll check it out on Audible. You better. Z says, I love it so far. Amandeep can't wait to start. Terry says, loving it. Aradicalawakening.com, guys. My course starts on Sunday. I can't wait to see you there. Bye, guys.